I make that bass drop, match and make that booty pop. That should be a movie. See that girl, she got some boobies. I got cooties.
Hey, how's it going, guys? It is your host, the Mysterious Gaming Legend, the Enigma, coming to you with another video. Now that 2.0 has been made available to all us Guardians, there are many things that have been changed and altered. One of the most interesting things, however, I discovered today, actually, and it involves one of the most beloved and mysterious weapons of the game, the Stranger's Rifle. The Stranger's Rifle is now under the legendary class of weapons, but for what reason? Now, if we look at this new and updated Stranger's Rifle, we can see that nothing about the weapon really has changed in terms of perks and stats. However, if you look under the symbol for kinetic damage on this upgrade tree, you can see that it can be upgraded in damage through ascending. However, the requirements for ascending actually now is legendary marks, the new currency that will be available once Taken King drops on the 15th, but not etheric light. What's also weird is that ascending the weapon will only bring it to the year 1 damage cap, not any of the damage levels available in year 2. I wonder why we'd be using any year 2 currency to upgrade a weapon to only year 1 damage levels. And that's because I believe, my friends, this might be the start of a quest line for an exotic later. Now, for all you Guardian and for all you Destiny enthusiasts out there, I'm sure you have been following the year 2 hype ever since E3 back in June. And if you have, and if you haven't, this could be a little bit of a spoiler alert in the future. The exotic I'm talking about actually is the No Time to Explain exotic pulse rifle. And if you've ever seen it in clips and stuff or pictures, it's pretty much an exotic version of the Stranger's Rifle that has arc damage. Now, we've got Stranger's Rifle, which is pretty much one of the best pulse rifles in the game. I mean, hands down, the weapon has really good stability, good impact, it's really consistent. But the one thing is that it was only a rare quality, so you really couldn't use it for much once you got past level 25 and up. But now we get to see that in an exotic form with all the stats intact with a couple new perks and a new damage type. I think we may have a contender here for one of the best weapons in the game. But that's another thing, though. If this is a quest line, I wonder what the quest is going to entail. Because if you remember, the only other weapon in the game that ever required a quest line for or upgrading of weapons was the Necrochasm, and we all remember how the Necrochasm turned out. I mean, the Necrochasm is pretty decent now due to the auto rifle buff and the buff to its weapon, to its own rifle. We're not really talking about that. We're talking about Stranger's Rifle. But I think with all that going for it in its exotic form, I think this weapon can definitely contend with Red Death and plenty of other weapons for best weapon title in the game. So I bet you guys are wondering now, all this information, where can you get the legendary version of the Stranger's Rifle? Well, I don't really know for people who have the rare version of the weapon before the patch, if they're transformed into legendary. I don't know, because I was stupid at the very beginning of the game to delete most of mine. So how I got mine today actually was through doing the quest that follows the story of destroying the Black Heart. So pretty much, if you do the quest that follows the original vanilla Destiny storyline, you'll be rewarded with this at the end. You can do it on all 3 characters, I believe. So for people who like me, who are too stupid and really can't hold on to anything, this is another way to get the weapon. But me seeing this earlier, I was wondering, like, I was just doing the quest just to get it out, get the little green icon from showing up every time I go to the tower. But for me to see this as a legendary version, it really piqued my interest, because I was wondering, could we ever see this weapon? Could this be another Necrochasm bounty? And the turnout actually be pretty good. So guys, definitely let me know in the comments section below if you guys are excited. Do you guys think that this possibly could be a quest line? Could it not? Let me know your thoughts. I'm very interested to see. Hope you guys all enjoyed the video and the update. Stay tuned for more daily Destiny videos, and as always, stay frosty, my friends. I'll see you guys next time.